Hi, this is Brad. I'm going to show you how to cut some wood here. What I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for some dry wood. I don't want funky, I want dead, hard, dry wood. And we got one right here that looks pretty good. It's about 4.5, 5 inches in diameter. And so what we're going to do is we're going to chop on this one here, and let's see if I can get it chopped in two. And you listen, I'm going to get down here a little bit, and you're going to listen to the wood. Okay, that wood is solid. And if we take a look here at the wood, you see I was hitting it pretty hard. And there's very small dents in it, so that wood's pretty hard. Okay, let's do a little chopping on it. And of course, that's the paper that I was just cutting on, so I'll put it down. And yes, it is the same knife. It is just that sharp. That's sharp. I love this old knife. So let's put the paper down. And let's just start chopping on the wood here. You can hear it's solid and the pieces and chips are flying. So that's got to be a little bit abusive on the blade. Whew. Some of them pieces are pretty good size. You got to hit a moving target. Would you imagine taking your butcher knife out and chopping a log in two? And that is good hard wood. I started out a little bit too narrow, so I got to widen it a little bit. About through. Ha, won't say. There you go, there's the knife. You know what? If you actually had to go out and chop timber down like that, you'd work up a sweat, but it's fun. It's a little bit cool, that's good. Let's check the knife now and see how it cuts. Okay, like I say, the wind raises a little bit of cane with the paper. I swear to God, that is hard steel. Because I don't care where I go across that paper. It bent the paper a little. That's sharp. Now, if I had to fix it, I'd take this out of my pocket and I would work on it, and I'd actually just set it down and I'd brush the blade like this. There's two corners on there. One right there and one right there. They're just 90-degree corners. If you take a board and run it through a table saw, you're going to have two 90-degree corners just like this does. I touch the 90-degree corner to the blade and I come back here and I brush the blade. I can go back this way or that way. And I'll speed it up a little bit and we'll get into real time. Just like that. I don't press more than about 3 to 4 ounces of pressure. Come right on out, turn, drop it right down off the tip. Come back this way towards me, out away from me towards the tip, from the tip back towards the handle. Slide the knife to the sharpener, and now just take it right back out. Turn the knife over, brush this side like this, work on the tip of the blade like that, come right on around, and all I got to do is start brushing just like that. Now, if the knife was really dull, it would probably take me 20 minutes to fix a knife like that. But because it's not very dull, as you've seen with the paper, 30, 40 seconds, and you got a tune-up. Now I'm going to get my paper off the ground over there. We are out in the boonies doing a on-location shoot here. Voila. That's crazy sharp. Right out to the tip. Like that, right there. That is just fun. You know what, on some of the other videos they asked me why I wasn't cutting copier paper or something tough. I was cutting newspaper. Well, today we're using copier paper. Part of the reason I always use a really thin paper, if your knife isn't crazy sharp, it'll bend the paper, it'll push it out of the way, it'll tear, it'll do something, but it won't cut it. It's really tough to slice paper, especially if you're literally going to just take the knife, set it on there, and slide it through the paper. I am not cutting this way. Once I get it set, I just slide it through the paper. That's a sharp knife.
Where can you get that?
Yeah, oh, the handy sharp? Well, the best place to get that is at sharpensbest.com. Sharpensbest.com. It's a new website. We're building it. It's coming along, and it's going to become your favorite. Why? Because we're going to put a lot of travel shots on there and a lot of fun stuff, and just things that's going to make you want to go to the site to look to see what we've done next.